In 2016, I curated an exhibition, The City Sun, with John Olsen. And so we were really excited to have as the centrepiece of that exhibition, The Sea Sun of Five Bells. It's such an exuberant painting, and it just reflects the way that John can put so much life force in everything that he does and every mark that he makes.
I first saw this John Olsen painting in 2010 at the house of Anne Lewis, who was the founder of Gallery A and an arts benefactor and philanthropist. The size of the painting is exactly the size of her dining room. She talks about all the dinner parties that she and her husband had under that ceiling. Pavarotti was amongst some of the guests that they entertained. There was quite a lot of cigar and cigarette smoke on the surface of the painting, and maybe some sprays of champagne. If paintings could talk, this painting would have some pretty interesting stories, I think. She was keen to give the painting to Newcastle Art Gallery, given John Olsen's origins in Newcastle. But it was really difficult to remove from the ceiling because it hadn't been removed from the ceiling since it was installed in the 1960s.
The Sea Sun of Five Bells is a monumental piece because it is 3 panels and it's just under 6 by 4 metres, so the scale of it is really large. And we had to build scaffold to go up 8 metres to our ceiling. When we went to install it, the brackets on the back of the original ceiling were still intact and they fit perfectly within the void of the ceiling. So it was almost like it was always meant to be there. It was a mammoth job to install it, and it was also a mammoth job to de-install it. But it's really important to take it out of the building because we are building the new expansion, and so we're changing the roofline of the existing gallery.
It's very well constructed, actually, beautifully made, which explains the good condition that it's in. Prior to it going into storage, it's a great opportunity to check it while it's down, just to make sure everything's stable. I'm going to be going over the surface of the painting very carefully, looking for any flaws or damages, which I hopefully will be able to repair. And I'll remove any surface dust as well by gently vacuuming the surface of the painting. If you look very closely, you often see children's handprints, and I think John liked to engage children sometimes in the process, so they're either his own children's handprints or they could be the handprints of the person who commissioned the artwork. So there are a few on this painting, which I think adds to the charm. I think it's a very joyful painting. It's got a lot of energy, and I think that kind of really reflects John Olsen as well. He's a very happy and joyful person, and I think that connects with people.
Because it is the only permanent John Olsen ceiling on display in any gallery, we have multi-generational visitors that come especially to see it. I can't wait till we reopen the gallery and have John here to see the Sea Sun of Five Bells reinstalled in our ceiling. It's become such an important part of the fabric of our gallery.